Shalom. This is Ashar by Ansarallah out of Lions Den Camp, located here in Jacksonville, Florida. First and foremost, I would like to give praise and honor and glory to the Father and the Son in the proper true Hebrew tongue. Call Lam La, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Ha, Wakah, Kodash, Ma'amaf. Also, double honor to the elders and apostles of GMS. Double honor to our apostles that handle Lions Den Camp, Ahara one by Sharala. Peace, blessings to 1/3, and salutations to those for elect. This is going to be a quick lesson going to Ephesians. It's like going into a lesson, a topic pertaining to being angry, but righteous anger, justifiable anger. And they can't be angry the whole day, but you can very much be angry at the fact that, we slaves, we are them, princes, that they're in chains, but the servants are on horses, so knowing the fact that and that we are the true children of the Most High Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai. That's a crazy fact. It's not everybody on the whole world. It's not the whole world. It's a orderly arrangement of stars, man. It's not Orkland, it's a cosmos. All right. So knowing that this is that their righteousness and peace and everything that the Bible and the Lord offers is going to be given to His children, not the whole world. Of course, these heathens are going to get it by getting a foot of their ass through 1,000 years of slavery. They're more likely to get it anyways than they'll be good with it, but that don't mean we're not gonna get their ass because they had an apple of the Lord's eye though, But I'm gonna get this. Ephesians chapter 4, chapter 26. It says, "Be ye angry, and sin not. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath, neither give place to the devil." All right. Let him that steal no more, but rather him labor, working with his hands the thing which is good, that he made me have to give him that needeth. All right. Well, the main point right here, it says I'll start with 23. It says, "And be renewed in the spirit of your mind, and that ye may put on the new man, which after Yahweh is created in righteousness and true holiness." So this anger is it's really holy. It's righteous, Of course, you still be humble. It's a whole bunch to it, but this anger is only going to be put towards a fight. That's going to and brothers have a different level, anyways. Like I can say I'm angry, which is true. Every brother should be angry, But some gonna be a little bit more than others, and it kind of shows, But ultimately, it says, "Be angry and sin not," It says, go back to 24. It says, 25. "Wherefore, putting away lying, speak every man truth with his neighbor, for we are members one of another." We all members of Yahweh Shai. When Yahweh Shai coming back, he want to see an image of you. We all supposed to be the same. We are gonna get the same coin, salvation. So be ye not angry and sin not. Be ye angry and sin not. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath. This is a righteous and holy, justifiable anger. Neither give place to the devil. So we're just like the walls of Jericho. We're supposed to run around this place until the seventh day when the walls fall, man. That's what's going on here right now. We're supposed to cry out aloud, for the atrocities that's happened to our people. We have the right to be angry. You're not supposed to sin. Not supposed to go against the Lord, because at that point you being a beast. You just being irrational, and you being more than angry. You being like a tyrant, I guess, or just foolish. But yeah, it says neither give place to the devil, man. All right. So nonetheless, man, this is what we should do. We should be angry. Use that anger and righteousness and holiness, and put it towards the truth, towards this blessing that we're using, this sword. You know. This is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 6. It says, "Flee out of the midst of Babylon, and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity." All right. So come, man. This place, Babylon, is wicked. There's a whole bunch of iniquity. You got idolatry, lust, and what do you call it? Lasciviousness, murder. You know, everything that's wrong with the scriptures, Babylon encourages and glorifies. So it's nothing but that, you know. So be not cut off her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. All right. Yeah. For this time of the Lord vengeance, he will render unto her recompense. So come, man. He gonna deliver this place to sure destruction. That's what y'all was finna plan to do. So if you are you know, dwelling in her iniquity, just know it's an ass whooping that's coming your way. So verse 11, "Make bright the arrows, gather the shields. The Lord hath raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes, for his devices against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of the Lord, the vengeance of his temple," man. All right, make bright the arrows, man. The nuclear warhead is destined to hit this place. All right. This is verse 20 of Jeremiah chapter 51. "That are my battle axe and weapons of war, for with thee I will break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy the kingdoms," man. And with thee will I break into pieces the horse and his rider, and with thee will I break into pieces the chariot and his rider. You know, with thee also will I break into pieces man and woman, and with thee will I break into pieces old and young, and with thee will I break into pieces the young man and the maid. Everything that Babylon has to offer is going to be destroyed because of the Lord's will, through Yahweh, by Shema Shai, and the Lord's servants, the hopeful elect. All right, those are going to be his battle axe. You know, we are his mouthpiece currently. You know, that's what we're meant to do. We're meant to tell our people who they truly are, the history, history and prophecy. We're prophets. All right. Something like this place is gonna be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, 200 ICBMs in the scriptures. People don't believe it. Go ahead, you know, get it stepping. But we do get edified, man. We all gonna tell somebody that don't believe. We're gonna show with the scriptures, just so anybody else can see that's around. And that's how we run things here, at least, because it's always gonna be edifying to somebody. You know, we are here to wake up the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and speckled birds. So if they don't hear it, you know, it's an option to keep moving. You know, if it's in the spirit, we'll keep talking just for the camera. You know, but nonetheless, that's what we are for the Lord. We're his battle axe. That is our purpose. So being angry, that's gonna be a tool that he uses. He knows that we angry at this place, man. Well, you know, we're sad and we're mad. You know, we're sad to be here, but hey, we're mad that we're here. But we also, you know, but it's also, you know, surreal, because we're glad that, you know, the Lord has given us grace to, you know, change and become better and know this truth, and of course, even more so, a reward, which is salvation. This is 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8. It says, "Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour." So once again, man, the anger is to sin not. So you ought to be vigilant, because you can't to be angry the whole day. Esau not angry, but he's sure enough wrathful. He's sure enough got grievous ways. So your anger is not gonna mount none if Esau gets you slipping, because he got a whole bunch of devices that makes sure that you gonna keep slipping. He like the diddler. He putting baby oil everywhere, man. He wants somebody to slip, man. This is Esau's kingdom. He want everyone to dwelling his unrighteousness, his devil worshiping. You know, he really wanted to destroy the earth like a movie villain, man. That's what he's doing. He devouring his own den. That's how hungry he is. He don't want nothing here, man. Esau is the devil, the Caucasian race. So you know. This is Isaiah chapter 58, verse 1. It says, "Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet." So once again, that the anger, you know, that's why we gonna cry aloud. We gonna spare not, you know, lifting from your diaphragm, you know, your abdomens, all the way up to, you know, being the Lord's mouthpiece, you know, your mouth, to tell our people who they are, you know, what this place has come to, you know, what's gonna happen to this place, you know, and about every secret that Esau has ever did, his treaties, his everything, how wicked he is, and how wicked our people once was, but that we can be way better than we once was. But if you don't want to wake up, you're gonna be part of the 2/3, that don't believe in Yahweh Shemashai, that hate him, that don't care about him, yada yada, so on and so forth. You're gonna be part of that. If the wicked of our nation, they're gonna continue to be that if they don't wake up, you know. And you ultimately want to be part of the 1/3 that can be saved and renewed, or the hopeful elect, which are ultimately the men out of towards the tribes of Israel, 12,000 out of each tribe. They're gonna be the hopeful elect. They're gonna be the Lord's servants, his main threshing instrument, and gonna do the works of the Lord, you know, and be his kings. All right. It says, once again, cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet. You know, be loud so everybody can hear you. You know, it gotta be. Some people want to hear this. Some people don't. Some people do. That's how it works. And show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins. So, man, we gotta show that eating pork is bad, eating shrimp and lobster is bad, cutting your hair all the way bald to where there's no hair follicles. That's bad. Shaving your whole beard down to the very last hair, no follicle on your face. That's bad, man. Or getting tape ups, or you know, popping your woman on a red light, you know, or popping another man's woman, you know, doing all types of abomination, you know, not to mention murder, you know. So telling people what's wrong with them, with our people, how we were once actually a holy nation. You know, but that's also, you know, in Peter, that we're a peculiar people. We're a holy priesthood, because our people gonna understand that we're actually the children of Israel, that we actually are holy, that we're set apart from the rest of the world. We're not like these heathens that do all these wicked stuff. That we actually are righteous, and we should love to do righteous. And we're gonna do that. You know, it's gonna be bestowed by Yahweh Shemashai through the stretching His kingdom and through the renewing of what you call New Yasharala of Jerusalem. This is Jeremiah chapter 48, verse 10. It says, "Cursed be he that doeth the work of the Lord deceitfully, and cursed be he that keepeth back his sword from blood." This is going to the lesson that you know, angry, delivering the soul out of this place, crying aloud. These are all parts of the anger, you know. Humility, of course, but the anger that when we cry aloud, when we see people, when we see our people hurt, you know, and we have this wisdom and knowledge, understanding, His blessing, His knowledge to help them out, you know, show them their transgression. We're gonna do that, you know. We're using the sword to do that. So the spiritual. So cursed be if he that keepeth back his sword from blood. So you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to save. You know, of course you're not supposed to cast a pearl on a swine, but we don't know how it's in the Bible. You don't even know. You're supposed to just cry aloud. You know. But you know, of course, as far as like, you know, being at work or so on and so forth, you know, that's a different environment. You know, you can sue maybe, but just saying though, you're supposed to hold back your sword from blood. To everybody what's going on, man. It's not no secret. It's a secret because nobody cares, but it's not a secret because once you bring it to the light, they might start caring. Once you bring it to their ears and their eyes, they might start caring. All right. But Lord willing, that's an edifying little lesson, and hopefully it served its purpose. This is the main point being back here in Ephesians. Be angry and sin not. You know, we have a righteous purpose, justifiable purpose to do here, to be angry at this place Babylon, but also to help our people understand who they are and sin not. You know, follow the Lord's laws and commandments to the best of your ability, and try to make it out of this place, man. Lord willing, you know, Lord willing, men, women, children that believe in Yahweh Shai make it out. You know, they will make it out because that's the 1/3. That's the hope for elect. You know. So with that, I say shalom.